more mountains. So let's see if we can find anything here. Abandoned building, yeah, why not? It's always the pirates coming in and it is one way of getting a little bit of coins, taking them if you are in need. I feel I'm always in need of coins, but not overly. So this is another one with whispering eggs. Again, I'm not going to farm them. It's a little bit tedious. Let's see what it says here. There's a lot of hints what this is all leading to. I don't really want to come with spoilers for those who has not encountered it yet. Something on the ceiling here, isn't there? It's yeah. It's not much which comes out of these. Abandoned buildings. There's that storyline which and every time you visit an abandoned building you get a little bit of it or further of it. Which is okay. whole family of animals. Maybe I should have taken that one as well. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. Would rather want to get what I need, but that's not always the case. Well, I'll just try again and see what comes up. There might be something I haven't decoded with some planets are better for certain things. I would say that in the past I used a lot of time to just hover over the planets to find things. That took quite a long time actually to finding anything. Yes, I know. distress beacon. Oh. So, to summarize, I'm trying to find freighter crash sites to get some modules on the freighter. And, I haven't really gotten many crash sites. I've gotten quite a number of distress beacons. This one, unfortunately, is someone who wants it repaired, so that's how it is. Oh, poor guy was ended up. Oh, what a lovely person. Maybe he should have had a Snickers. The Vikina sometimes make me laugh. They are quite funny made. As I've said before, they remind me a little bit of Klingons in the Star Trek universe. At least they have the same sense of honor and fighting. I think it's eating the lice. Ah, okay. Didn't get what we looked for, and we'll look for what we get. Well, back to the ship. See where we then can go. Maybe we should see if we can get a drop pod somewhere here as well. It's actually not the worst of things to do. Yes, I have landed sometimes when I'm trying to attack a target. That does happen. Especially on mountainous planets, because I'm not always sure where actually the mountains are compared to where I want to go. Mountains is almost like a labyrinth around. It's not my favorite exercise, but that's what it comes to it. You have to do everything if you want to do everything, really. So to refuel the protection for this area as well, for the code. That is running out.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
So let's try one more. Of the emergency ones, and then see if we're a little bit more lucky. How many hours away is it? Ah, only 4 days. That's not too bad. which can go directly to scrap. We already have one of these. Shouldn't be complaining about finding these ships, but if I was looking for them, I would find freighter crashes all over the place. And that's how it is. You always get the opposite of what you're looking for. I think that's a computer game player shield which is put in. Don't ever think you will get anything easy, which is fine. I don't mind challenges. So it's actually the usual things we need. Should have known that. Damn, I put it on the ship we sent back. Oh, stupid, wasn't it? Oh, I blistered. So the thing is, until I claim it, I can't start repairing it, and I still have my original ship in the inventory, so it's easier to get the things I need that way. So going for the space station. Don't hit anything. That is maybe a bad idea. So, worst case scenario, we get some coins out of it, and that's not bad, but it's not very interesting either. that is very often the situation when you start a new game. It takes some grinding to get through the first stages. I know some players grind forever because they want very specific things, and others just scoops out in the universe and pretty much try to see how far they can go. But it's different things which drives different players. Some players want to be able to make a ton of money by producing all the expensive stuff and flogging it all. I personally think that gets a little bit boring. I am still one of those who like to see the different planets, the different plant life, animal life, what can I actually find on them. That's a thing I never really grow tired of. But again, it's a game where you can play exactly like you feel like. You don't have to follow any line. You can see when you look at the different videos on YouTube, for instance, there's a lot of people playing very, very different ways. And it's whatever makes you happy, what entertains you. I do think you can find a niche which will get you to whatever you want to do. If you want to build bases, very specific bases, going all the way to the sky, you do that. You have the freedom, the choice, and it's your game. So if you even want to settle down on the very first planet you find and call it your home, you can do that. So I got my solar back. Go down on this acrid planet. I don't know what acrid actually covers. It's a freighter in space. I am not really geared for doing these, though it's tempting. Later in the game I will do, but at this point I can't survive in the cold. thing is you have to find out where you can land, and then you leave your ship and go in. As said, you need good protection against the cold. If it's up here, you can land. Very good at hitting things. Well, the thing is, a lot of the things we actually need you can get from these, but to be honest, I'm going to leave that for now because I can't even find out where to land on it. It's not always easy for me to. It was not the planet I was going towards. So. Try to scan. I don't think anything pops up if you're too. There's a lot of water here. Water planets with a lot of islands can be difficult to find resources on, but this one actually looks alright. I had a house coming up, where did that go? Too far away, so against the plane, the spaceship. Very toxic. They are all does it say I can survive 11 minutes? So that's good time to at least do some scans around. We look what that alluring specimen is. It's something in the water. So certain things, when you take them, they kind of set off something. That's the little trick. Don't know if I chose the wrong weapon. I don't have a lot of experience fighting those, but oh well. It's fun to try something new. So I'm going to call my fighter because I actually prefer to fly around in that. is from that encounter, which is quite valuable. I will try to see if there's any distress signals here. That was the house. Or building. Thing is, buildings can be useful. Not entirely these, because there is no building, there's only a couple of barracks. But if you can find transmission towers, for instance, they might reveal crash sites and help you that way, where the charge we have bought is a little bit more broad, and we have already seen that. So, are they coming here? Don't really want to be on the ground when they attack. So, I found another building. Which I actually think might be one. No, it was not another building. It was exactly the same building. Never got to take that, but I took the boxes around. So the new building I found was not a new building. At least that's a little bit of things. The lights is always good. I like them. Can't get too many. Sometimes place the furniture so you hardly can get in and out, but wasn't one I already had. Okay. I thought it was. Let's check the distress signal then. I always wonder sometimes if the distress signal is from some of the pirates you have been fighting with. Could be. But again, you can kind of make up your own storyline if you like. The thing is, there's also a survival game. You see how long you survive on a planet. Some people compete in that. So, another ship. Double check my protection. Yeah, I thought it would be all down. I sometimes have a tendency to forget it. So it's a fighter, it's a sea fighter, so it's nothing new here. I think that would be a scrapper as well. So as you can see, it's actually quite a good way of making some coins. It's a little bit different from what we actually tried to get to. So the usual thing, repair and just go and scrap it. I have everything else. I don't have that, I'll have to make. Storm. So this is the minimum repair, and we go for the space station. Actually, I have to get around the planet to get to it. Can I? I'd rather use the pulse engine so I don't get any issues with asteroids and stuff like that, because if I fly through them with the lack of shield, then can actually damage the ship so much that it falls apart. Feel free to ask questions in chat and comment on what I do say, because I'm happy to have a dialogue about it. I do know I don't always do things the kosher way, but I don't think there is one really. I know where you can go with the game and how much you can do if you want to go down those routes. And as I said, that's not really me, but again, we can all play like we actually want to, with the purpose. Why do I keep getting the solar ship back? So that's a lot of scrapped ships today. And not one single freighter. Got that underwater. So, what? I think I'm seeing things now. I'll go and buy some more charts. Yeah, I do apologize. There's some barking. My dog just heard something. She doesn't like people walking around outside our door at late evening for some reason, which is quite good. She reacts to it, but it's quite noisy. So I think I was down to 6. Oh, 4. I was thinking 4 and I said 6, so and that was the wrong one I bought. I'm in a muppet. Oh dear. Oh, never mind, I will use them at some point. That's it's not too bad. So back and see if we can find something. So, should we go back to that planet, or should we try something else? That one was not really the most interesting. So it's actually only 2 of them I have landed on, so high sentinel and it's scorched, so it's very hot. I do not have overly much heat protection, I feel. That's the icy one we just went to. Kind of feel I want to give that another try. Also maybe get some dark side, because that is always useful for repairs. We have set one ship back for repairs. What do you want? Trade? Oh, give them something to repair. They always give something back, so... Whether it's great or not, that's a question. But it's at least something to try to get the best out of. Had something with the icy planets, because I feel they are in a way in beautiful in another way than else. So an observatory where was this the wrong one I took? Oh no. That's on another planet. So that might actually see something. So the moon. By the way, don't discard moons. They are sometimes actually better than the planets in the system. Now we are sitting. Sorry. Now we are sitting here. I'm going to take 2 minutes short break. What are you doing, doggy? So sorry about that. I just needed to have some water. My voice suddenly started messing up. That happens sometimes. So we found an observatory on a. What is this? It's a verdant planet. I must admit, I have tried through the No Man's Sky wiki to find out what the difference was between the planets. And some of them made sense, others didn't. So the names are sometimes a little bit, I feel, hit and miss. The only thing I know is that if it says it's a paradise planet, then there is almost no hassles. There can't be manufacturing facilities with the sentinels, and there might be pirates. But other than that, weather is always fine. Other systems with other names, even though they look and feel almost very good, they might have certain weather conditions. Weird animals here, but a lot of them. And even though there's only 7, but that one looks. I will not even say what I think it looks like. So. But according to this, the weather is mild rain and everything seemed to be fine. So it might be a place to farm a little bit of resources at least. There is a person. Yeah, this is supposed to be an observatory, and he's fiddling around with weapons. Okay, thank you. So I tell him to stop, and I end getting the loot. As I'm actually using the bowcaster, then just giving me some more damage. Okay, this might actually lead to something. So that's 2 times 4, so 4 would be the proper one. 4, 6, 3, 4 is already there, so it would be 4, 4, 6, 3. Dispenser in. I haven't built that yet because I don't have what is needed for that, and that would be the same down there. Okay, fair enough. Well, I got something to go and look for. Just check the barracks as well. Might get something there. I do not say no thank you to free stuff. That's actually the last animal. It's some sort of hunter. Predator. Hope it doesn't want to eat me. If it wants, then it will die. Just saying. That's it. Okay, I will then call my fighter again and use that. Oh. See, that's the hint here. There's actually sentinels. Okay. So, where was the thing we found? Is that on this planet or is it back to another planet? It's there. Ancient ruins doesn't bring us closer to what we want, but they are always interesting. This 3D map is very interesting. Sorry. That was not the one I needed. That was the one. Yeah. Interesting landscape. So, what we get out of this? Vikings want the Sentinels to be destroyed. Just checking something. What I really should do is I should bring the Viking dagger with me when I do these, because then I might get the option to, they show me a portal. The portals are not that useful for us right now, but they will be. Seen that, but so it's old planet. So which planet is that on? That's a little bit breadcrumby, this. Is that back on that moon? Or what? Maybe I should go fully out in space. The Trident's moon. No. Sentinel. infested planet, but as long as we don't interfere too much with them, we should be absolutely fine. I hope. Otherwise, we'll find out. It's famous last words. I'll be fine. So. I actually have been down on this planet once. So. Let's find, there's the lodge. Let's find the keys. As always, you always have to find 3 keys to unlock the large one. So if you find the 3 keys first, then you can unlock it when you take the large crate. I have tried, you can actually take keys from any side and bring with you, but as they take up space in your suit or ship, then it might not be the greatest of ideas. Just saying. Of course, there's only one slot you fill them in. I can't remember how many it is. You can have in one stack. 10. So the question is if it's worth it. I always try pretty much to avoid those which is at parts of buildings sticking up, because there's actually a whole, more or less a whole building under the ground. Some people have actually dug them all out, and it's quite a sight. Notice I'm standing on the edge of something which actually turns out to become something else. So you can dig it all out. So epic heirloom, that was not worth a lot. Should we try a emergency on this planet and hope we don't pee off too many Sentinels? Abandoned building. Why abandoned building? What's that way? It's far away. I often had that sentiment that thought this I will just continue as the best I can and play along, maybe with the storyline or something else, and then I will find when I sorry. If you're too close to the planet, you can't use the pulse engine. And, the trick is not to go in too early. Anyway. Again, this is perfect for farming whispering eggs, but I'm not going to do that. It looks like a golf course that way. We're getting a, what is that, dripping from the ceiling. Not always sure I like these abandoned buildings, but okay.
Warning. Threat detected.
So something is attacking this place. Some pirates. I don't think they can do anything about our ship if they can. Then we'll have to use the the sabler point. No, I said I would not do that. We play as it is with the game. It's actually over there. What's that? Maybe I should go and help them just because I can. Thing is, fighting pirates gives coins, it gives a good standing with the host of the system. 100,000 is not bad. What was that building? Let's find out. What's the worst that can happen? I think it's it's a production facility. You know, I'm not going to fight with that now. Yes, I am sometimes a pussy. I will admit that. So the abandoned building and the production was next to each other. I would like to see a crashed freighter. Going to give it a try more. That's another building. There's a depot, I think. Or is it a sentinel tower? If it is, we haven't actually encountered any of these before. I do not feel I'm geared for fighting them at this point. I could get a lot of coins by farming the whispering eggs, and you're absolutely right, but I do not think it makes good viewing for me doing that. If anyone comes on in chat and says I would actually like to see it because I don't know how easily to do it, fine, then I would, but otherwise, no. Thinking what to do next. Just get whatever is down here. Is there something in the ceiling? Doesn't look like something is going to lash me. I guess I don't die from it, but it's just inconvenient, and that makes me jump sometimes because I don't expect it. Like if you expect something, yeah, it's okay, it happens, but when you don't expect it, you jump and have a almost brown alert moment. So, where did I park? I parked there. So the question is, should we walk to another system, or should we give it more tries here? I don't feel the planets here has had the best outcome on what I wanted of them. I can't complain that I found a lot of ships I could scrap for cash, but that was not really the purpose. I mean, we're almost up at 20 millions now without even doing an effort to do that. But on the other hand, when we want to create higher frigates to our fleet, then we are going to need a lot of money. But that will be an investment more than anything else. So I'm actually tempted to go space and find a new system and see what that brings. So it wants to go that way. What do we have here? Just take a quick glance at the planets. More activated cover. Plenty of that. More activated. Pirate. I never got the pirate. Excellent. That's not bad. Okay, let's go to the space station first. And get our exosuit slot, and then sick. Something is wrong here. Okay, I'm not sure what actually happened to the stream because the stream seems that it's lagging behind. So I'm actually sitting here waiting a little bit and see if it catches up or what it does. That is odd. Yeah, I'm sitting actually being relatively quiet right now. Um, I'm actually just going to continue and do what I. It seems like the stream is actually catching up, not fast, but it seems like it got some problems with lag. There's not much I can do about that. Take a look. What do you have here? High temp radiation. I already got 3 of each of them, so that's not really where I want to go right now. Eventually, but not now. I think I can drag 4 of each, if I remember right. system, so there is nanites on both sides to be extracted. Going to take a look what we can sell our things we have gotten. The epic heirloom.
Units received.
Anything on the ship. The nip bots. I'm not too keen on flying around with too much contraband, because then suddenly you are stopped and they will confiscate it and you lose the value. There's no need for that to happen. Well, I would take them as Klingons and choose the blade. Class mining tool. There's not really what I need. Eventually, as I have so many of these, I might not pick them up, but some of them actually give nanites, so it's not to do it. And if you get too many, you can actually sell them, so. No. So I said this is Viking, then I will go in here as well, because there is the lights to get there as well. And sometimes there's other things on the wall. Restore shield. Every little helps. Just chit-chat with a couple and see if at least get some words. I think the Viking language is the one I have least in. And of course it's the one I've been meeting the least. That's actually weird. But honor weapon, I think I take honor. He didn't like that. Okay. And we don't talk about honor. That's worth noting. So hope it goes better with this one. Weapon interloping. Interloping is me, so Jesus. They are not easy to make happy. So, do I need to start buying any more of these? Goes on the ship anyway. I think I keep the ones I have for now. So today I'm actually going to note down the name of the system we are in, because what I am going to do is I'm going to return to the freighter now, and then next time, that will be Thursday, we'll come back and continue investigating this system. As said, it seems like there's been some issues with the stream today, this evening, because it seems like there has been a lot of lag, and it's quite a bit behind where I am right now. So I'm very sorry about that. There's nothing I can really do about it. I mean, it could be an issue with the internet I have, or anywhere in between. So it seems to be coming and going, then it's a little bit so at least at this point I will transport back to the freighter and see what we have in store for start repairing the ship we sent back. I don't even know if it's here at this point, so we can look at that first, otherwise we will do a save reload quickly. So our fighter is there. There's a ship over there in fire, so that could be the one which we just sent across. And yeah, it's actually a shuttle. It's a little bit unsafe, it's on fire, but let's see if we can get the fire out of it. I'm going to empty this out first, so I don't forget anything here. Just sending things to the freighter and then I take it from there. So this is okay for now. And I'll go and look at the burning ship. I know there will be things I'm missing to repair it, but let's see. That's Didn't I already repair that, or did I just leave it? Let's see what how far we get just for clicking through them. Because certain things I have straight ahead, other things I will have to either grind or create. So but the more we can get away, the better it is. I always feel it's like that when we're dealing with, that was the one I just took. So certain things we have in stock, so that's absolutely fine, and that will make things fixed immediately. I do believe that the higher class ship, the more is actually needed to repair them as well. I might be wrong on that part. Must admit, my other save, I spent more money on buying ships than actually get them from crashes. So that's yeah, that's how it is. And again, I do apologize for any slowness and lag that's been on the stream tonight. I do not know the cause of it. And as said, it could be it's my internet and everything all the way to pretty much Twitch. So I'm not blaming anything. It's just annoying, and it's one of these things. We live in, well, now 2023, and we are not even close to have perfection on things, which has been around now for quite a while. And it is really annoying. They did a lot of talk about, yeah, but you don't need wired internet anymore. You can use 5G, yeah, but I do never get 5G for very long at a time on my phone, and the latest models of iPhones is absolutely crap in their antennas, so they don't work very well. And what should I buy? A 5G dongle and use that wireless you can put down with some EM poles, and then it's gone. I don't think that's the best of ideas. just saying. So what do I have around? Thinking if there's anything I can actually make I can use. So I have a lot of copper, so I can make chromatic metal. And, that might actually be a good idea. So I'm just popping around the solar because that had things as well on board, so I'm just going to empty the important things off. Copper. Activated copper. This one can also come up. We need to do something about them at some point. These need to go that way. So then I will have to go and refine some chromatic metal so we can get the ship at least in more repaired, and then we'll be down to very few things we actually need. Yeah, I'm actually starting to find my way around. That's not bad. So we need copper. It's funny, I'm sitting looking at the stream as it's going out. It seems like it's trying to catch up. That's weird. But I hope it does. But if anything is missing, I upload the raw live stream to my YouTube anyway, so you can find that. And there's a link on my page for my YouTube. So if you feel something was missing, then that's where you can go and catch it. And anything I think is interesting, I will clip out of the stream as well and post. As I said earlier, I will try to do one with funny animals or something like that. It's a project which is not the first thing I will do, but it will be something I will do. And besides that, sometimes if some of the fights are good, I will cut them out, but they do seem to become a little bit tedious. But otherwise, if something pops up which is interesting, then I will cut that out as well. But apart from that, we're just waiting for the chromatic metal now, and that takes 1.5 minutes more. I will say if you like the stream, then please follow. It helps me out. The more follower I can get, the better it is. And also feel free to use the chat. If you have questions or comments, feel free. Others might know the question asked if I don't, so it's always a possibility, but I do know a lot of weird things, so who knows, maybe I might be able to help. If it's questions about why I do things as I do, also feel free. I'm not going to be offended. I don't feel like you go in and say, oh, you stupid idiot, why are you doing it that way? As I already explained, for me it's very normal having these fixed routines and do things. It's not always the best or the easiest way to do it, but it works. And sitting thinking about how to do it other ways might actually take longer time. So it's... Why does that stop on 3? So I put that there. Then I go back and... No, I don't. I will actually give this a task while I go down, look at the rest of the repairs, see how many I can actually do. But I have a load of these things which would be nice to just get away. So where did he come from? I probably shouldn't ask that. So it's still burning, that's not good. It's actually quite bad, if you ask me. So that one I actually should be able to just do. I'm very good at... So that was burning the engine, okay. That's a little bit concerning. I have a feeling I don't have enough chromatic metal to repair it fully up, but let's see how far we can go, and then we just have to get more in stock. On Thursday, when we go out and see if we can find some crashed freighters at least. So I'm already down. Okay, that's it, I would say. That's how far we get. Oh, take this row first. That magnetized ferrite I actually have in the storage. I believe. Not much. Okay. not much. So that's, I can make more of that, so that's not a problem. I have a little bit of chromatic metal, but that won't stretch long. Okay, I think metal plating, I should be able to make that.
Product constructed.
So that one we can actually give all away.
Component prepared.
Yeah, so I think, well, the good news is it's not on fire anymore, and at least it's closer to be able to use it. So this is turning into the usual issue at closing time. We have a lot of things which actually need to be refined, but we are not really doing it. I will see if I can find out a way how we do this best. If I do it after stream, it wouldn't really cheat anyone out on anything, and no one would have to sit and watch this counting up. So I think that is probably the best solution, to do it that way, because I can let it stand for a while doing that while I clean up and finish up everything after the stream. That won't be a problem, and then I just save the game when it's done, because otherwise, actually I'm going to go out to illustrate my point. The freighter has these sitting at the moment. Let's put these into the storage containers. Let's just clean this up. That one. Just putting it in where there is space. I know I need to make some magnetized, but actually that I can do right now while I'm sitting cleaning up. That wouldn't do any damage to anything. I actually had a plan doing that anyway to make it a little bit more valuable, so I thought I did that, to be honest, but that's fair enough if I didn't. So I keep these out. That one, I'm just saving that for now. I'm putting everything in here which I'm saving. So that's the ferrite dust I want to make too, all the way. So is there anything here which need to be put out there. So anything here which is, see, these need to go to the freighter. So all these should actually be done every time at the end. So I'm not going to sit forever, and it will take a long time. So I think every time in the end of the stream, when I log off, then I will let some of it process, and it can just stand and do that, and then I will save the game when that's done. Then when we come back Wednesday, Thursday, when we come back Thursday, we will be ready to go out and play, pretty much. So with that, I will say thank you for watching, and I hope you have enjoyed. It was a weird bumpy ride today, so we learned a couple of things. So feel free to come back Thursday at 8 o'clock, where we will continue the adventures of this save. Take care, have a good night, and may your gods be with you.